mainly is side skirts. So I purchased these Duraplex aftermarket side skirts to my Z. The first thing I did, I bought these about, say, a year ago. I rough fitted them. So let me show you. I just took the old side skirts off, and I really used the pre-mounted hose. I get like a close up on it. I used the pre-mounted hose, which they already give you, and kind of drilled into them. It just made it real simple to add on the side skirt. I can show you on the other side. It's not really flush, so I'm not gonna say this is, you know, absolutely the best way to do it for now. So what I did last year was I dry fitted it, took the old ones off, put the new ones on, and I didn't paint them because when I bought them from Duraflex, they came primed, and I had to get them off of car ID, but so I just want to see how it looked, the black with it, before I painted them. And I didn't know if I was gonna do it the same color gravel. I do it black, and then I didn't know if I want to do gloss black or flat black. So just jumping right into it. First thing I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna sand it down. Well, I'm gonna wash it, then I'm gonna sand everything down. Even though it's primed, I want to put another coat of primer on it. I did it with other parts, and it just worked best for me. I mean, since it's primed, you don't have to do it, but I'm gonna do it regardless. So let's start with the washing.
Now I'm alone and I miss all the times you would check on me. You deserve better, but still ain't never turn your back on me. I run through the night and you try to keep tabs on me. Your girl told you no, but you still took a chance on me. Never listen to them, cause for us you had plans.
So once you clean them all up, next step, you know, let them dry. I say try to get into, like, depending on which kit you have, get into all the crevices, you know, clean all the dirt out. Yours will probably be fresh out the box. Since I've been riding with mine on for a year, of course I wash it every now and then. It had, of course, more dirt than it would be fresh out the box. So just get as much as possible. If you buy them used, get as much dirt off as possible. What you don't get off, don't really worry about it, because we're gonna sand the whole thing down anyway. It didn't prime it, so you're gonna sand most of the dirt off regardless. So let these dry, be right back. So now have everything dry, nice and clean. This is similar to like the original color it came in, so you kind of see why I just threw it on, just see how it looked. Looks really good, but as you can see, so again, like scuffs, cracking or whatnot. So I use a fine grade 3mm sandpaper. I got these actually from Dollar Tree. It's $1. I don't know if you have a Dollar Tree in your city, but this is really good. I use some other like cheap sandpaper, and it's okay. And depending on how bad, you know, like how many scuffs you have, or if you have dents, anything, you might use something deeper, more of a higher grade. I mean, more of a lower grade, more rough. This is pretty smooth, so I'm really going to sand it down so it has some grip. You might read online maybe different sandpapers are more grip or better stages, but it's the stage I use for most of my aftermarket projects, which is the poly, and it works out really well for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and sand this down, and then we'll be ready for priming.
I won't put you first, but you still get your last. And you gave me support like a bone in a cast. Need you in my future, can't live in the past. No.
No more, no more, no more, no more. 'Cause I just can't keep running back no more, no more, no more.
Hey Shelby. Right. So now to the point. Sanding everything down, everything's nice and smooth. For the most part, I'm gonna rinse it I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it, and then hopefully we be ready to prime it and then paint.
No more, no more, no more. 'Cause I just can't keep running back no more.
Heat of the moment, let's keep in control. You ain't signed up for this, you was never enrolled. I'm telling you things and you heard this before. I swear on my soul, I'm going back to the old me. That's on the homie. Who do you hear when I don't come around? Cause I know you get lonely. Who do you call in your feelings? It's a long road till we finish. Who do you call when you missing the Henny with Remy like some type of chemist? Who do you call? I'm asking you questions, afraid of the answers. I still wanna know, but afraid like it's cancer. Easy to leave, honestly, I just rather work through the issues and keep us together.
No more, no more, no more, no more.
2X primer. Let's say 10 minutes. You decide to use a different primer, just read your instructions on the back. All paint is different. When I paint calibers, like dry time is like 20 minutes for their paint. Different paints is just different. I recommend that you can do this in a garage or like somewhere where it's not like dust and stuff flying, but I have the Z in the garage and there's no space. I don't want to paint too close to the Z, then I get overspray on it. So now I'm gonna do the black, same process. So I'm gonna speed it up. There's no point in showing you the same thing twice. Just, you know, light coat. This is the first coat. This is coat 2. As you can see, making some progress. And this is my third coat. I probably put a 4th on. That's because I was running low on paint, so I didn't really get a good spray pattern. So you kind of see spots where it didn't really get any good spray. So far, it's looking amazing. Like, I love how it's coming out. It's gonna fit really well with my with the rest of the parts I painted. And here's the final look. So, of course, it's not too gloss. It's not flat. It's kind of exactly what I wanted. So, like it might rain. I'll try to get the Z out. Gotta push out, and then we can install it. So what I did was I used the factory hose. You have these. You normally have these in all these holes. I think I drilled this hole too. This wasn't here. It might have been though, but I wasn't too sure. I just line everything up because on your bumper, I mean your side skirt, it kind of already have like pre-drilled dents where you should have holes at. So I just follow them along. And I used, I actually don't know the size of the screw, but I can show you what it look like. I used these. It worked good for me. Kept it nice and stable. I also put a screw in here. I put one in the front. You can't really see, but it's in here. I think that actually came with the actual stock bumper. So I'm gonna actually start putting this on. You can see how it looks once it's on.
Cause I just can't keep running back no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. Cause I just can't keep running back no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. Cause I just can't keep running back no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. Cause I just can't keep running back no more.
Close-up of the setup I used, and I'm done putting everything on. I just use one here, one bolt here, one in the back, and one in the front like I showed you. You also have other holes. This is why I was telling you that it's not really flush. I mean, it's aftermarket. You don't want to super tighten this because that way you might actually crack it or snap it. If you have any ideas how to flush this out, probably just getting some Bondo and bonding it. But here's the fitment. You want to make sure the door shuts. It does. We have slightly offset, which can be fixed. Also here, slightly offset, which can be filled in. I'll tighten that in. And that's how you paint and install it. So yeah, this concludes my bumper tutorial. Next will probably be the rim tape. It's pretty simple, but I guess I can do it since some people might want to figure out how to do it. I actually messed up the first time doing it, so that proves the point.